The Khajiit is here! The Khajiit is here! Let's get something done! Alright guys, Cave Up and Khajiit. We're out here in Cyrodiil. We're on our skin changer build. I may possibly do a build for this guy in the coming weeks. I want to get my healer build done first, as I've had more experience on the healer build. And you see we're just spamming talons, just trying to be annoying, trying to be a prick. And that kind of really embodies the whole point of the series. Is PvP needs more people. And I see there's a lot of PvP streamers and highlight videos I see that are released, but they're always released by the top players. And I just want to kind of kill that stigma that you have to be good at PvP to come in here and PvP. That's not what we need. That is killing PvP. We need your rookie ass to come in here and have some fun. We need everyone to come in here and have some fun. And it feels like that's the kind of direction Zos was trying to take the game too, with this new sticker book system and the fact that earning transmute crystals in PvP and then just transmuting your sets is like the best way to go now. And you just got to come in, you just got to earn tier 1. It's like they're trying to get everyone to come in and try out PvP. The problem is when you look up PvP and you have a look at PvP or come into PvP, you just get smacked, you get owned, and it makes you not want to come back. And you try and watch up these videos and it'll have some Stamsork wrecking everybody, 1vxing, killing like 10 guys at a time. And you're like, I can't do that, I can't PvP. Well, that's not true. Okay? There's nothing I do in these videos that you can't do. I'm not going to be Xing anybody. I can't X anybody. I'm from the other side of the world. I have like a 2-second internet connection legacy. On a good day. 4 seconds on a bad day. We're just spamming talons. We're trying to guard the hammer. We're putting guard on the hammer, which I want to see happen a lot more, guys. The hammer's got no heal. He's a bit squishy. You know, everyone's always like, oh, we need a healer for the hammer. Get a tank for the hammer. Okay, tank the hammer. It's okay. We need it. I want to see this guard used a lot more. We'll just guard anybody. Guard somebody. Get another tank. You see, Cider's on here on a tank. I'll be guarding her. And we'll both be guardy tanks. But seeing about the hammer, I thought I'll try and guard the hammer. It's a genius idea, and hopefully, you know, hopefully we can get it going a bit more. Unless, of course, you're on a different alliance to me, then don't guard the hammer, okay? If you're on the different alliance to the alliance I'm playing on, please go delete your food, take your armor off, and just stand next to him for us. That would be greatly appreciated. Now, did I miss it? Alright, we're gonna eat a meteor. So here's Cider, spamming rock shields. I'm spamming talons. Beautiful tag team. Annoying tanks. Putting out a little bit of heals there. And here we have a hammer ult versus the Emperor's ult. That's the only reason this clip was really in the video. I thought that was really awesome. Ult versus ult. Hammer versus Emp. I don't know. I guess it was a stalemate. Neither man, you know. The heal didn't do anything, but it did get him through the ult. We gang bash him down. I get the kill. I guess my talon finished him off. I get my sweet revenge. And we pretty much know once the M goes down, it's game over. Just spamming rock shields for this dude. So yeah, we'll put this build out over the next couple of weeks or month, maybe at the end of the month, end of the campaign. Okay, next clip. This time, AD's overrun our keep. We're lost and lonely. But again, just want to emphasize that anyone can come here and play. This is our healer build. She's not in cheese. She's not in any way, shape, or form designed for any of this. Cheese ultimate cheese. But we survived. Somehow we survived that. And just by healing shield, we managed to escape and run away. Now, a big part of PvP is just knowing how to survive and how to move. Now, this build is not an escapist build. It's not a speedy build. It's not overly tanky. But just by knowing, you know, where to drop down, knowing your way around the castle, we're able to survive a lot longer than really we had any right to. There's another ultimate cheese. We're just running away here. Spamming heals, breath for life, spamming heals, choke fawn saving us. We get around the corner, now they can no longer hit us with broken line of sight. Okay, we had a frag through the wall, that's alright, we're gonna keep going, no one's in sight. Still getting hit though, so we're gonna come up here. No one around? Alright, oh there's one. Okay, we're gonna throw healing springs at him because that's all I had, and put him in a bubble. Whenever I feel threatened, we're gonna put him in a bubble. That's lesson 101 from Khajiit. Training skill of PvP for noobs. Put them in a bubble. You see the way we're moving there, just dropping down, making it hard for them to follow us. Keep breaking lines, keep breaking line of sight. And we get negated here by the guards and smacked and destroyed in the end. But lasted a lot longer than we had any right to last there. This is just a little highlight. Us charging out, trying to heal the frontline warriors. Okay, we want to be healing the frontline warriors at all time. That's why we make our healer a little tanky. And we got the burner lancer. It was only a frost lancer, the least important lancers, and my choke fawn took a meteor for me there. But yeah, we got the burner lancer. It felt good. You can rub some of that goodness all over you if you want. I know I did. Even though it was, like I said, a frost lancer. But never mind, we got to burn a lancer. It's a weak one. Hopefully, in the following weeks, we get to burn another lancer or two. Alright, that's another thing you can do. It takes no skill. Let your team know what's happening. Okay, these guys are breaking through the door. I know by the time I put door coming down, they're going to be through the door. So we're going to skip that step and just put Arius flags. Let my team know that Arius is screwed and they're on the flags. And now we have to try and hold them up for as long as we can. And you can even heal the guards. Heal the guards. That's fine. Might slow them down a bit. Now this dude, I wanted to Jesus beam him, but I was on the wrong bar. So we threw a heal at him instead. He got away. And we're just gonna chuck some power with the light out there, because then that's gonna put some heals out there too. And just getting flanked. I thought we roll dodged that. We still took the hit, so now we've got a heal. Managed to put him in a bubble. Anytime someone threatens you, put him in a bubble. Okay? You know, he's trying to escape. The guard pulls him back. We've got to interrupt this damn robot. It's the cheesiest monster helm ever. Says the one wearing choke fawn, but still. So his monster helm saved him. My monster helm saved me. We're both cheesy little bastards, and we both get away. Right, now 4-5 AD come over that way, so we're going to come over this way. We don't want to fight 4-5 guys. Never, at any time, do we want to fight 4-5 guys. So we're going to get away from those guys. You want to fight where you're winning. Wherever your team's winning, that's where you want to fight. There's no point fighting over there and dying. You want to fight over here. And then hopefully after these guys win this fight, we can go over there and fight those guys. There's no point fighting the losing fight. Fight the winning fights. This corner is just chaotic, so we're just laying down heals. I know you're out there. I know there's healers out there. There's e-girl healers in every trial. Okay? If you can do this in a trial, you can do this in a dungeon, you can do this in PvP. It's the same thing. We're just laying down heals. Putting our mutagen out there, our healing springs out there. We're in spell power cure and choke fawn. This is my dungeon healer. I just changed my body armor. Heals, okay? And that's it. I'm not trying to do any damage, not trying to X to these guys. We're just putting heals down for the Zerg, being a good little Zergling, keeping them alive, and eventually we push them back out the door. It's a victory you could have been a part of. Stop being hesitant to come in here. I don't want to use the word scared, but it does feel like people are scared to come into PvP because they don't want to get wrecked, they don't want to get owned. Follow Khajiit. Khajiit will show you the way, okay? Anyone can PvP. There's nothing I did here that you couldn't do. If you know how to heal. Okay? Which healing is the easiest job. And it pays good too. Look, we've got the 1 AP there. It's been verified that we're a great help to the team by the amount of AP we got. And see, now we've got a bit of 2 on 2. We've got to keep this guy healed. I was expecting 10 more people to come out the door. They never came out. So I'm like, come on guys, we're just going to wait for them to come out. They still don't come out. This guy threatens us. We put him in a bubble. What's he going to do? We're going to try and purge that bubble off. Guess what? We're going to put him in another bubble. Oh, this guy's trying to rest, so we interrupt him. Long story short, they come out and chase them away. Bottom line is, you can do this. So just one more clip of the week. Yeah, tip the oils. I don't care whose oils they are. Just tip the oils. Good stuff. So we took some oils on them, the door's open. As soon as the door's open, or just before the door's open would have been better, get downstairs, okay? We don't need your heals upstairs. Although you can heal off the stairs into the courtyard, but we wanted to get downstairs. We want to heal these guys, the champions, the warriors that are fighting on the flags. This is where they need the heals. Alright, this guy was almost dead, so we're going to Jesus beam him. He healed up, they knocked him down. He's dead. Back on the flags. Okay. Now, we should be spamming heals, but I see all these low health bars. So we just start spamming Jesus beam. Like, get out of my church, boy. And we dropped quite a few guys. Well, not, we helped drop a few people there by spamming to execute the Jesus beam. Back to the heals. Get the heals going. Look at all these heals we've got going. Mutagen's up. Healing Springs out there. And then we roll dodge through the cheese and we pop ultimate heals on the front line. When you do this, when you pop ultimate heals on the front line, you're going to do 2 things. Number 1, you're going to let everyone on the enemy team know that you're the healer and they should kill you first. That's a bad thing, okay? You don't want to be doing that, but the good side of it is you're showing the rest of your team, everyone who's behind you, like, look, this little pussy-ass bitch healer can push up to the front line and is okay, they're not dead. We can push up to the front line too. And just seeing you go up there, and especially when you pop ultimate heals, people are going to follow you. And that's how you can move the front line forward, by just pushing out. If you see other people push out and they start fighting, push out. Give them the heals. A heal on the front line is worth 2 heals on the back line. Okay, those guys at the back line, they don't need your heals. These frontline warriors need your heals. I think that's it for Khajiit's school of PvP. I just want you to remember 3 things. Number 1, anyone can do this. There's nothing I'm doing in these videos that you can't do. I have worse lag than you. I can't fight anybody, but I can come into PvP and I can be helpful. Number 2, put them in a bubble, okay? And number 3, heal the frontline warriors. This has been Khajiit. Thank you for watching. We'll have more next week.